Texas 101 Jams. It's DJ Waynehead here. I got Miss Vanessa Gamez here, and I also got Miss Janice then joined us.
Right.
Hey ladies, how y'all doing?
We're doing great.
So good to be here.
Yes.
Okay, well let's just start from the beginning. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. Like, where are you from?
Well, this is Vanessa on the mic real quick. I am actually born in Houston. I'm first generation. My parents are from Colombia, Cartagena to be exact.
Okay.
I grew up in Spring Branch, so it's like a little world of like a bunch of Hispanics, right? Spring Branch area, and now it's changing, but I went to Northbrook High School. From there, I went to a community college. I did a little bit of fashion merchandising before I kind of transferred over to doing medical stuff.
Okay.
But the fashion world has always called me, and I just came back. I started off doing modeling.
Okay.
That's how I was introduced prior to the fashion styling. I did that for a long time. I think I've been doing modeling for about 7 years.
Okay.
I started off as a muscle milk girl, the promo girls.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we would go to events. From there, I got contracted by an agency. I also graduated from Neil Hamill. I did acting with them. I had a few gigs. They're the ones that actually got me a gig for Johnny Manziel for ESPN. So I did a little sitcom back in the day. And yeah, I mean, it's just something that I've always loved, so I always come back to it. And I think this year is really where I just went full force, and I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm 29, I have nothing to lose. Why not? Why not try something? What if it works?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at today. That's how VG Creative started, because as a model, they would hire me, and of course, in sets for like music videos, or if it was going to be something for fashion. I noticed that all the girls didn't know what a model bag was. Mm-hmm. They were models, but you know, they weren't like models. So I learned a model bag through Neil Hamill, and what it is really just bringing an extra pair of shoes, undergarments, maybe an extra outfit or two, just in case nothing fits. Right? And so I would bring a lot. I would bring like a suitcase full of stuff. You just never know.
Yeah.
And the girls would ask me like, hey, you know, do you happen to have this? And I would. And then it would just turn out that I would direct or help the director on set. Hey, I think this girl looks good for this shot. How about this? Or I would tell them, I'm like, oh, we'll do this girl like this. Like, they won't know that you know, you're nervous or whatever. And so that's where my business began. And then girls were like, oh, well, I have another job here. Do you think that you can help me out? How much is your fee?
Gotcha.
So a VG is for my initials, Vanessa Gamez, and then I added creative because it's a part of my creativity that I get to pass on to women.
Gotcha. So you was like the Batman of modeling. You
Right.
You had your
Yeah.
ready.
So funny, my dog's name's Batman. Straight up.
Yeah. See, I just pulled down. You see that thing there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a little French poodle. He's a little feisty, but I think his mom is a little feisty too sometimes when it's calling the shots. But I think Janice will probably know that side of me better because I work with Janice as my photographer.
Okay.
So that's how we met.
So Miss Janice, what's your story? What's your story?
Okay, my name is Janice Contreras.
Okay.
On Instagram, I am sensual spirituality.
Hey.
Right.
And I think that just embodies who I am completely in the work that I do.
Okay.
I was born in New York City, and that's where I grew up. I've been in Texas and Houston for 10 years.
Okay.
And here I got my degree in photography at the Art Institute of Houston.
Oh.
So I'm official.
Yeah. You got that paper behind you.
Right.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But Vanessa and I have been working together for about a year and a half. And I've been taking photos professionally for about 8 years. Really?
Yeah, I think me and Janice work really well together because our ultimate goal has always been to empower women.
Okay.
Right? So as women, we both know how it feels to be discriminated or overjudged. And we don't want that. Like, so we become like mothers to our clients, and we're just like, we want you to feel and see the beauty that you have because you're beautiful. But well, now we want you to see it for yourself. And so everyone thinks like the camera is your enemy, but the camera can be your best friend.
Yeah.
And so we come together because she can look at someone, and Janice is who I'm speaking about, and say, these angles are going to suit you perfectly, right? And then I come along and I'm like, I know exactly what you need to wear for this shoot, and I know what, like, you know, so together we can both look at someone and be like, God, this is beautiful.
And that's
about
rare.
you. Yeah.
It's rare. It's not many creatives or professionals who you can go to. And I say this for the both of us. It works for the both of us, where a client will come to us and show us an image or a style, and we will find the way to create it.
Yep.
We know how to create it, any visual that they bring us.
Absolutely.
So it's not just us like trying things out. We know what we're doing, you know. And it's like, I feel with photography, at least, and with the styling, it's just, everyone needs good footage, good content, first of all. If you don't have good content, you're not going to grow in your business.
Exactly.
You're not going to get recognized for what you want to do. But I also feel like, as a photographer, nowadays, if you have good styling and good makeup and good photography, that's all you really need. Like, forget like plastic surgery or being fake. It's all about like
angles,
makeup, and angles,
and it's bringing
Photoshop,
it's also bringing your individual beauty.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that we are able to capture that in all our clients, and we've worked with all types of women, all sizes, all ages, and I actually had an encounter from a magazine asked me, so I looked at your page, and are these girls your models or are these your clients? And I was like, they're my clients.
They're everyday people.
But they had to question if they were models because they look that great. Yeah. And I'm just like, well, you know, they were beautiful from the beginning. We just highlighted that beauty, you know, and to show the world, like, you can look good in this, and that builds confidence.
True.
So I think that we both believe in our craft because we're planting good seeds on everyone that we meet. It's an experience. It's not just getting these pictures so you can get a bunch of likes on social media. It's building you as an individual. So that, I think that's why we're going to succeed no matter what. So Richelle is in the building.
Shout out to Miss Richelle.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome.
Miss Richelle.
Hey.
Hey, come on, talk on to the mic.
Oh, okay, my bad.
To the mic. Tell us, we're basically getting a background story of, you know, how your businesses came into fruition, and how you met, and all of the above.
Well, I'm a poet, I'm a rapper, I'm a singer, I'm a host, I'm
You're
a mom,
creative.
I'm a
You're
creative.
Yeah.
And it came into fruition because I kept telling myself I was, and then other people kept affirming it to the point where you just be like, keep going. And then once you get that keep going mentality and it becomes like automatic to you, you start seeing all these things flourish and just open up to a point where you're just like, okay, now I got to make a plan, because you know, it's like, okay, this is all working out, but sometimes, you know, the universe will be like, wait a minute, who told you to make that plan? I got a better plan. And I'm a big witness of the better plan all the time.
Absolutely.
But I ask for it. So when stuff doesn't go exactly my way, I constantly tell myself, like, okay, clearly you doing something behind the scenes that, you know, that I don't see yet. And then when I see it, I'll be like, bet.
So what is the mindset of an entrepreneur, a person who's out there trying to follow a dream? What mindset do they have to
You
have?
get frustrated if people trying to tell you what to do.
Right.
Okay.
When you just like, look, you know, I'm not even supposed to be here right now. You should be happy that I'm doing a favor by being at this job at this moment, okay? Because I got other shit that's way better that I'm supposed to be doing. But
real.
I'm going to stay here and get this check for a second.
Yes.
That's my mentality.
That is so my mentality.
Yeah,
when
when
I
I
go
be
to
at
work, I'm
work,
like, man,
y'all better
you
say
ain't woke
please.
For real. You don't even know what I'm doing.
Y'all not going to get backstage tickets.
Right.
I be keeping tabs, like, all right, they not coming to, no.
Yeah,
not
you're talking to
coming
For real.
You're talking to ladies who know their true worth. Like, there's no one who can take that away from us. Like, I put myself first in my, like, having my mind and keeping myself at peace, because that's how I stay the most creative.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? Why is there so many women out there with low self-esteem and doesn't have what you ladies have?
That's a good question.
I feel like, honestly, it's self-awareness, bro. Like, if you don't start asking questions about why it has to be like that and listen to that voice that, hey, I really like to play the piano, but I am working towards dentistry. But your passion and love is just piano, and you put so much energy into it on your free time. You do it for free. You invest. People don't ask questions like, what is it that you love to do? You know, you're just following a standard of a pyramid of our society.
Find your purpose.
Yeah, and everybody has a different purpose here, right? And it's beautiful, but people don't look at it like that. They want to put you in these blocks of categories, of labels, of what you should be doing, of how your life should be, and it's not like that for everyone. Not everyone should follow that system. It may work for someone, and they may love that, and that's great. But for me, myself, I can't do that. It can't just be, I want to clock in and make some money, and that's just it, and that's just life.
Go home.
Right,
It's so easy for the negative thoughts to take over and to stay there. To keep your positive thinking, it's a practice, like constant practice.
Yeah.
Every time you have a negative thought, you have to go back
You have to go back and switch it and
no
say
matter
it.
how
like,
annoying,
no.
no matter how many tries it takes, you have to install that in your head. Don't let anything negative stay there.
And usually the greatest always have the hardest time. Like, so like Salvador Dali was one of my favorite painters. And, first and foremost, to start off with his craziness that began, he had a brother before him born, same name, died. Parents got pregnant again, named Salvador Dali, again Salvador Dali. So it was like a rebirth, right? Metaphorically. He went to this prestigious school for painting, and he was like, you guys, even to the teachers, were like, y'all don't know shit, basically. He's like, I'm gonna teach y'all how to paint.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? He got expelled, right? Like, Salvador the Great got expelled, right? Like, so somebody, if I went into a school where this is my craft and I got expelled, the odds look against me, right? But no, that's not what it is. Like, he knew his greatness and he stuck to it. I mean, that dude is he died a multi-millionaire painting. He did what he loved and he stuck to it. And he was a controversial artist because everybody was awed by him because he was himself.
Yes.
That he spoke different languages. He liked different things. He thought he was into the subconscious, and he created surrealism. So he opened up a door to other people, and I think that we are vessels for that. We're trying to open up doors for other people to be like, you can be you, and it's okay.
Yes.
Embrace that you have, because nobody else is like that in the world. We need people to be you.
I completely agree.
Distractions can keep people away from being themselves. I'm a single mom. I have 2 kids. But if somebody asks if I'm doing something, they be like, how do you handle this? They come with me.
Yeah.
I feed them. They do their homework when we get home. They do everything that they got to do. They go to school. I have an unorthodox life. After my full-time job, some people, when they get off their full-time job, they be like, oh, I'm so tired. From what?
Yeah.
Bitch, we been sitting at the desk. I've been ready to go.
Yeah.
I have to go walk in a park to go get my mind clear and say, you're not supposed to be there. It's a distraction, but you know what you're doing it for. So do what you're doing it for. Stay happy in your situation. But while you're there, I'll be there. If people know around my desk is affirmation.
Yeah.
It's your choice to be happy. Stay positive. I didn't put stickers all over the place. When I open a drawer, you can see it on the rim of the drawer because you have to constantly do that as an artist, because you can get distracted and be like, you know what? Let me go apply for a higher position. No, you're not even supposed to be in this area. You're supposed to be out of the area. Like, people will tell me all the time, Richelle, you got your degree. You could be doing this in the hospital. Fuck that. I don't even believe in this hospital. I don't believe that y'all saving nobody here. Y'all really want their money and y'all want treatments. That's all y'all want.
Preach.
So I want to do something that is actually going to change people's lives through my art, through what my talents, whatever the universe gave me. That's what I know I'm supposed to be doing. But at the same time,
we're here to wake people up to
come
the
on.
truth.
Yeah.
It's all about the truth, really.
But that's amazing, because especially with nowadays, it's kind of like, before it's just you have to accept that shit. Now you don't have to accept that. Like, it's kind of like, we got plenty of tape on there. Have y'all heard that song by Lil Pump and Kanye West? How it begins, it's like I love it song.
Yeah.
How you say back?
Yeah. I love it.
And it's funny because I think it's Adele Givens. She was like, back in the day, they used to have fake orgasms. He was like, nowadays, they be like, I want to come, motherfucker.
I was watching something with my cousin yesterday. It's on Netflix. It's called Explanation, and one of them was just like the female orgasm. And like when I heard that women were faking, I was like, what's the point in that, bitch? Why would you fake? Like,
yeah, we cannot train these men to.
No. Why would you ever let him think that he's doing that to you? What benefit do we get out of that? I never faked anything because it's just like it don't make sense to me.
I was just preaching about that. I was just like, I have no fucking filter.
Yeah.
I say it how it is. I mean, I'm cordial and I'm nice and I'm respectful, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Teach me, goddamn. Shit.
I get to the point where like moaning is something that I like to do in public, and I find it so funny.
Yeah.
But because it catches people off guard, I'll just be like,
yeah.
But like, I should not. You shouldn't get trained at all to be like faking anything, really. We are here promoting the truth. Like, we embody the truth in everything that we do. I'm not trying to fake anything.
I told one dude he needed some ginseng after the situation, because I was just like, you need to build up that stamina, my nigga.
Oh my God, yes.
Because I want him to be great. Not that I'm trying to talk about him, but I wanted him to be great. And I was just like, not for me, for the next girl. But at the same time, I'm not about to be a motherfucking coach. I'll do all of your coach, bro. But at the same time, you need some ginseng.
Let me put you on to something called sexual yoga. So what it is you trying different positions. Trying different positions, but with sexual yoga, you're focusing on your breath, focusing on each other, being completely aware and present in the moment.
The
also,
breath
is taking it slow, so that you can slowly, with your breath, take your partner deeper and deeper into their orgasm, and make that a practice, just like yoga, so that every time you have sex, you're taking that person deeper. So I think that's so beautiful, and that's something that people don't even really know about.
Yeah.
Like, let me put you onto this sexual yoga, this Kama Sutra.
Yeah, for real. So like the breath of life, you know, controlling your breathing can also save you from like controlling your anxiety as well. It could also control your actions if you're like hot-tempered and you just like break shit. Like if you learn how to breathe in life, you can control a lot of shit, including your sex drive. So if you want to uplift it, you can. It was crazy though, but in meditation, you also learn different breaths at different speeds for different things.
Sex is like the driving force for a lot of things. How far do people go just to have sex, you know?
To be honest with you, at the club, that's the only reason we want the women to come, because the men gonna come and they're gonna buy drinks. You know? That's just the way of life, you know. Everything is controlled by that.
That's another way we market ourselves too. Just look how beautiful this lady looks, so sexy and classy. We'll be going out anywhere, people just want to talk to her. I love your outfit, and she'll be like, oh, I can style you if you want to look like this, let me give you my business card, you know. So we market ourselves with our sexuality too, but in an empowering way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I just want to put this out there. I mean, just in case.
Come on, JY.
Just in case everybody didn't hear this on the radio, because I heard this and this was like
she moaned?
It like blew my mind just now. I don't even know if you heard it, but when she moaned just now, I was like, that was like the sexiest sound I ever heard just now. And she say she does that in public.
Yeah.
I just want to be around you in public. I heard like, what the hell just happened?
It's so funny. Like,
I mean, just give it to her one more time on the radio.
okay, so what's the name of the show?
This is the Texas 101 Traffic Jam.
Okay, and your name is DJ Waynehead?
DJ Waynehead,
Okay. Oh, DJ Waynehead.
Drop. Okay, ladies, so it's 5:57.
DJ Waynehead. Oh, yeah.
I gotta get you on the drop for real. That's gonna be my new drop.
Oh, my God.
Yo, these are my friends though, bro. Like, this is like all
Y'all are fucking So how can they reach out to y'all ladies if you just want to reach out to you business wise, just want to say I appreciate everything you do, whether it's for the videos or just say fuck, you're fucking awesome.
Yeah, we all got websites, but we also have Instagram. Instagram has my bio in there. It has the link to my website as well. Yeah. So once again, my Instagram is going to be Miss Vanessa Gamez, and
then my styling, my fashion styling Instagram is going to be VG Creative 101.
Hey.
Yeah.
So on Instagram, you can find me at Sensual Spirituality. And again, it just embodies who I am and the work that I do. I do all types of portraits, but on my Instagram, and what is my favorite type of photography is sensual photos of beautiful ladies.
Yes.
I love that all types of women can come to me and say, I want to look my sexiest and feel my sexiest, and that's what I do. But my professional website is my name, Jan, Jan Contreras, CONTRERAS.com.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, my Instagram, which also has all my stuff in the bio, is Richelle Gemini. If you want to find me anywhere, it's Richelle Gemini, RichelleGemini.com,
Hey.
Richelle Gemini Twitter, Richelle Gemini Instagram, Facebook. That's RICHELLEGEMINI. It's pretty easy to find. I like to freestyle on there.
Hey.
I drop all my shows.
Wait, hold up. You gotta put a beat. This bitch can really rap. Yo. Hold on.
She said this bitch can really rap.
Let me drop the instrumental. And we gotta get it recorded. Somebody give my. Hey, Mitch, I need you to record it for me.
That's okay.
Let me drop an instrumental. And you know what's funny? I just downloaded a bunch of instrumentals.
Oh, for real?
So
It's like just a saxophone.
yeah, this gonna be
You
dope.
on camera.
Looking at
Hey.
I'll be in the back with the ad-libs.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't know I was coming to work today. Man.
Let's see. You want the old school? You want
Right, what you feeling? What you feeling, babe? What you feeling?
I just want you to feel my energy and you pick something.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like that. That's a challenge.
Wow.
She said challenge me.
Challenge. I was in an H-Town rap battle. Every time they was about to play something, I would just be like, universe, whatever you say, I'ma just feel it, and then I'ma start rapping and see what pop off. But yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
That's the real divine feminine right there.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Let's see. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
I gotta get closer for this one.
For real. Everybody's on live. We're like, hey.
She over here put me on spots. But if you really do what you're supposed to do in life, you should be able to do it on the spot.
Right.
If somebody was just like, well, how would you dress me?
Just hit
Right.
After you say,
Yeah.
yeah.
What you got? What you got? I'll work with
Yeah.
that. Man, I made dresses out of fabrics.
Okay.
Hey.
Hold up. Jimmy. Yeah. Check it. Woman, never feed an apple to an atom. If he's about to leave, then you probably never had him. Waiting on your ring like your name was Miss Saturn. Man, I'm sick and tired of these women in these patterns. Yo, polka dot plaid shit, sounding real average. Focus on your mind instead of just being a bad bitch. Proverbs popping out like I'm go-go gadget. Charlemagne a guy, yeah, I'm righteous, but I'm ratchet. Educated woman mixed with hood rat. Hood niggas love when I spit facts. Probably cause I don't do all the chit-chat, the gossip and the shit talk. Bitch, you need a tic-tac. Woman, thou art worthy and I meant that. If he hit you, shoot him where his spleen at. I'm talking to my queens that done seen that. No damsel in the tower just screaming, where my king at? No sleeping beauty, nigga. Woke gorgeous. Fuck a dumb blonde nigga, I'm a gold Horus. Booty sitting high, skin on Moorish. I'm the type of queen that love to see my niggas flourish. Hood Goldilocks, smoke a G through the forest. Take a chair from a bear, eat a damn porridge. I can help you with your taxes and your mortgage. I'm a tall plug, nigga, what's the fucking shortage? Yeah.